Hello guys, welcome back to another video on our channel, Our Eyes Your Eyes. It's time to learn some Japanese sensei, and of course thank you so much for being here, helping me and helping us, because today sensei will... hello sensei.
Hello.
Sorry. Today we are going to talk about loan words. Maybe most of you guys don't know that Japanese people use a lot of loan words. Is it right, Sensei?
Yes.
But before starting this video, we remind you to subscribe to our channel, click on the notification bell, follow us on our social media, and share this video with all the people who wanted to learn Japanese. First of all, let me explain you really quick what loan words are. I didn't know that the Japanese people used a lot of loan words in their vocabulary, but let's say that loan words are those words who can be combined with one or two or more languages, and the Japanese people, they inherit these words and they make them their words. They rearrange them or they combine with other part of words. You're going to see it. And some other times, since Japanese people take a word and they make it as if it's English or as if it comes from other languages. Is it right? Okay, so probably we are going to check them out all together. Before starting, I also wanted to tell you another thing. We chose 20 words, and then if you like this idea, we have also a part 2. So stay tuned and keep watching us. Okay, so the first word sense that I want to explore with you is smaho. Most of you probably have heard it in anime, in songs, or in a dorama, or whatever. I mean, if you study Japanese, you know this. What does smaho mean, Sensei?
It means smartphone.
Exactly. So they contract this long word, smartphone, and they create this smaho. It's pretty easy to say. I prefer to say smaho. So how do you write it, Sensei? In hiragana, katakana?
Katakana.
Exactly.
Smaho.
Yeah, we are going to put it down here below, so you're going to check it. But of course, yes, most of the times you guys use katakana. Also because it's one of the 3 alphabets you have, hiragana, katakana, and
Kanji?
exactly. Very good, but now, Sensei, I wanted to explore another word. Most of the Japanese people, Sensei, they love coffee.
I don't like coffee.
Very good, because I don't like coffee as well, even if I come from Italy. Sensei.
But we both like coffee flavor soft cream.
Yes, or gelato,
or gelato.
Or sweet. Your favorite one is, in fact,
tiramisu.
exactly. Let's say that 99% of Japanese people, they love coffee. Is it right?
I think so.
Yeah.
In fact, Japanese people invent can coffee or instant coffee. Hey.
But anyway, we're talking about Starbucks. You have a lot of Starbucks here in Japan. But how do you say it as a loan word?
We say staba.
So if I say staba is wrong, right?
Staba.
So you have to be fast to say it, staba.
Yes. We don't put that one between ta and ba.
So the space. Okay.
Staba.
Since we talked about coffee, but I think that the Japanese people, they really love fast foods, right?
Yes.
One of the most famous fast foods, anyway, in Japan is still McDonald's. 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 But I know, Sensei, that instead of saying McDonald's, you have another way to say it. And that's why this becomes a loan word, because it's...
Mac.
Exactly, Mac or Mac. Mac? Like the personal computer? Okay, Mac. Talking about Mac, yes, of course, one of the most famous loan words in Japan is personal computer. In fact, you work a lot with computers, and usually when we wanted to describe a laptop, for example, how do we say it?
Pasokon.
Yeah, because a Pasokon comes from personal computer.
Personal computer.
Pasokon. Since next to our house there is something we really love and we really use in this period. What is it?
Famima.
that is?
Family Mart.
Exactly, because Family Mart, that is one of the most important brands of convenience store. Yeah, it's called Family Mart, but the Japanese people, they call it Famima. And in fact, also inside of a Family Mart, we find Famichiki. What is Famichiki?
Family Mart and chicken.
Famichiki! Or we can find Sando. What are Sando, sensei?
Sandwich.
Exactly. Last but not least, in a Family Mart, you can also find Potecci. What are Potecci, sensei?
Potato chips.
Potecci. You put it together. But actually, sensei, we were talking about a Family Mart, but there is also 7-Eleven and Lawson that are the three most important.
Konbini.
And what does a Konbini mean?
Convenience store.
So you don't put a store, but you put just a convenience. But convenience also in this case is too long, so that's why it becomes Konbini. Okay, sensei, usually when we watch anime, we use the television. But if we have to change the channel, what do we use?
Rimokon. Rimokon.
In fact, Rimokon comes from remote controller.
Usually, you call it controller. A controller for TV, controller for CD player.
Yeah, exactly.
But in Japanese, when you say just controller,
Okay.
it means the controller for video game.
So if you wanted to use the controller for the stereo, for example, how do you call it?
Rimokon for stereo. So if you say, can you give me a controller? And I will give you a video game controller.
The joystick, you mean?
Correct.
Yes, the joystick. I can't believe it. What about the remote controller of the air conditioner?
Aircon Rimokon. Can you give me Rimokon of aircon?
I mean, you have two long words in one time. Yeah, because also in this case, how do you say air conditioner in Japanese?
Aircon.
Yappari.
Aircon.
How much do we miss family restaurants, since, for example, Saiseria or Gasto?
Saiseria, Gasto, Bamiyan.
But wait a second, how do we say family restaurants in Japanese?
Famiresu.
Family, restaurant, Famiresu. Usually, when the Japanese people talk, they really prefer to use long words, sense.
Yes, I think so. And when you say restaurant in general,
Yeah.
in Japanese we say restaurant, not less.
Ah, okay. So if you don't put the family in front, you say restaurant. Okay.
No, restaurant.
Restaurant.
In English, restaurant.
Yeah.
In Japanese, restaurant.
Let's say that many Japanese people, they took some inspiration from America regarding sports because they love baseball, they love also rugby, but they love American football. How do you say it in Japanese?
Amefuto. Or some other example America is American casual clothes, Amecaji. American comics, Amecomi.
So American cherry is Amecheri.
No, American cherry.
We found it the same type also in Italy, right? Maybe also the clothes we find the same type. So
American car, Amesha.
Sensei, don't tell them more than what we have to say today. But anyway, it's interesting. Yes, it is America plus something else, so nice. Sensei, do I wear makeup usually?
No.
But if I want to, how can I say in Japanese that I want some makeup?
Make.
Make is a make.
Make.
The app, where is the app? They cut it, they don't need it, make.
Make.
Na na na, na na na, na 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 na. What is this, sensei? Okay, it's gurenge, but if we talk about it in general, this is a...
Anison.
Because it's also in this case anime plus song. Anison. Amore, should we watch that dorama?
Amore, it's not a normal program, it's a energy series.
What does energy mean, sensei?
For example, when an actor or actress made a mistake for their sentence or for their action, anyway, they shoot energy scene.
Energy stands for?
No good.
Do Japanese people, probably the new generation, also use a lot NG, or is just in some occasions? I mean, something in particular, not something in general.
NG has a particular meaning, not no good in general.
Okay, this one sensei, you like it because you wanted me to buy it to you. What does Famicom? Do you have a Famicom? Write in the comments below, of course. But did you have a Famicom, sensei?
もちろんよ。
What is Famicom? Where does it come from?
Famicom is a family computer.
Now you have to explain me why computer, sensei.
It's computer anyway.
But it's not a console.
Console.
Like the PlayStation, like the Xbox and stuff like that. We call them a console.
I didn't know that.
But the part of regarding family, I mean Fami, it's like Famima, family.
Ah, Famima,
Mart or
Famiresu.
family, it means that all the family is playing. Since
Yes,
all of your family was playing together with you.
just me and my father.
Okay, Sensei, we talk about the food right now. There is one thing your mother wants to prepare to me all the times, but when the first time she told me about this, I didn't understand what that was. We are talking about hot cake.
So in Italy, there is not a hot cake.
No, because we call them a pancake. Also because in this case, hot cake comes from hot and the cake all together. So hot cake.
If it's a Hawaiian or American style, pancake.
Okay.
If the Japanese arranged version is hot cake.
Ah, there is a difference, Sensei. I didn't know.
In the case of hot cake, you shouldn't put maple syrup.
And what do you put?
Maple type syrup. Maple type syrup. Hot cake. It takes a maple type syrup. It means the fake maple syrup.
Okay, but isn't it better to use the real one?
Traditional hot cake recipe has a fake maple syrup.
So which one do you prefer?
Pancake.
Okay, let's go to the next one. This year, Sensei, we couldn't go to Anime Japan. One of the reasons I wanted to go to Anime Japan, you really know that, is because of the cosplays. What does a cosplay mean, Sensei?
Costume and play.
Do you like cosplays, Sensei?
No, I've never tried it. But the last time, do you remember last time Anime Japan? We found a bolt and salad.
Yes, but what about
That
this?
time Mitsuki absent. But yes, when I saw them, it seems a real bolt and salad.
Yeah, I was impressed as well. Let's still talk about food, Sensei, and the next dish is, I think, one of your favorite. What do you think? Do you like it?
Yes.
We are talking about tonkatsu. But in this case, it's a little bit particular, this word, because it's made by ton and katsu. But the ton, you don't write it in katakana, right?
No, we write katakana.
Ah, you don't use the kanji? I know you use the particular kanji.
Yes, it's from kanji pork.
Exactly.
Demo, we write katakana. Katsu from katsuretsu.
Okay, cutlet, exactly.
Koteletta.
We go back talking about the sports, Sensei, and now we talk about Skebo.
Skateboard.
What is it, Sensei?
Skateboard. Skateboard.
Skebo.
Skateboard.
Also in this case, Skebo, no?
No, skateboard.
Skebo.
Skateboard.
Did you try it, Sensei?
Yes, when I was 10 years old,
You tried it? I didn't know that. How was it?
it was so difficult.
Okay, this one I know it. It's really easy, and I think lots of people around the world, they know this long word. Because we are talking about the Pokémon. Pokémon means Poketto, monster. So you put it together, Pokémon. The same as for Digimon, another great anime that is really famous between kids. Also in that case is Digital Monster, and you put it together is Digimon.
I still don't understand even what's the difference Pokemon and Digimon. It's like a difference between Marvel and DC. I prefer Marvel.
I prefer not to comment. It's better. Okay, we reached the end of Loanwords part 1, and I want to thank you in a very special way, since a way that you don't like it so much, because it's Asas, that is from
ありがとうございます。
And you don't like it. Says arigatou gozaimashita as us. Sometimes you find it in dramas and anime, as us. Yeah, it's a contraction, of course. Subscribe to our channel, follow us on our social media. Bye, Sensei. Thank you so much for the help for today. See ya.
Bye guys.
See you next time.